What is Crime Spree? Crime Spree is a new game mode added to the game that strings heists together day after day for increased difficulty and rewards. These rewards can be experience, money, loot card drops, and even new armor skins like the one I'm wearing. As you can see, this is a black skin, and usually what it would look like is something like this. So, Crime Spree, the best analogy I can come up for it is, it's like playing at an arcade machine, you know? You have to pay some coins to be able to start up the game, but once you do, you can keep going until you lose. And you basically keep going for as far as you can and get more and more rewards. Much like an actual arcade machine, if you do end up losing before you're satisfied, what you can do is just pay more coins to continue where you left off. If you're happy with how far you've gotten, you can stop and claim these rewards. Of course, the farther you go, the more rewards you'll get, but also the more difficult it will be to obtain. Alright, great, thanks for the analogy, but what the hell does that actually mean? Well, let's just show you guys. So if you go to CrimeNet, and it's kind of hard to miss this big old thing at the bottom, start Crime Spree, what you can do is click on that and you have 3 starting levels, 0, 20, and 40 rank. And you can also play at the rank you last left off on. I left off on 250, so I can continue off from there. But for you starting out, you can do 0, 20, or 40, which costs 6 Continental coins, 16 Continental coins, and 26 Continental coins respectively. As you can see, my 250 rank one, I have 131 Continental coins I need to spend to be able to go back there. So, after you select your starting point, you get to choose one of 3 random heists to do. Now, it doesn't really matter what rank you decide to start with. Starting with the higher rank and paying more Continental coins just gets you a bit further faster if you can afford it. But starting off with 0 and paying 6 Continental coins just means you have to play a few more heists. There's not really much of a difference. And also, apologies for the follow notifications and the shot glass. I'm using footage from my stream to give some video examples. But anyway, of the 3 random heists, there will always be at least one stealth heist, for all of you stealth enthusiasts out there. And these 3 maps are chosen based on the time required to finish them. Leftmost option is the shortest one, middle, average length, and the right one is the longest one, at least according to the devs. And that is what the little clock icon indicates. The ghost icon shows which ones can be stealth, and the yellow rank in the selection shows how much Crime Spree rank you'll gain for each heist you choose. On the top left are the modifiers. Since I'm starting out right now, I really don't have any modifiers. When starting out, the difficulty of the game is very similar to that of Overkill difficulty. The enemies will have Overkill-like damage and health, and you yourself as a player will have the type of downs and health regain as you would on Overkill difficulty. As such, it's quite simple, and it isn't too difficult for most people to do. Now, once you've completed a mission like you normally would, you come to this screen, which shows you the rewards you've gotten, as well as the increase in your rank. For every rank threshold indicated, here being 10, 20, and 26, you will get a new modifier. This is also indicated by the top left. Same as your first heist, you also get to choose another random heist out of 3 provided to you by the game. So let's see what happens when we reach one of these thresholds. So, once you've gotten enough rank to reach a threshold, the game will force you to choose one of 3 modifiers. These modifiers increase the difficulty for both loud as well as stealth heists. The most common types of modifiers are increasing special spawns or increasing the health and damage of enemies for loud heists. And for stealth ones, common modifiers are being able to use 1 less pager, so instead of 4 pagers for the alarm, you only have 3 now. Or automatically sounding the alarm after killing a certain number of civs, something like that. After a while of doing your Crime Spree missions, your list of modifiers can look pretty crazy. So if you're satisfied with how far you've gotten, or you just don't want to go any further, or you just want your rewards now, what you can do is suspend your Crime Spree and claim your rewards in the lobby. Here, I'll be showing you the rewards I picked up, and I'll also talk a little bit about leveling it up and the reward system itself, since sometimes it's a little confusing. So you can level up your Crime Spree once you've started it up, as long as you play in the Crime Spree game mode. I think a few people mistake that you need to be host or something to increase your rank. That is not the case. As long as you're playing the Crime Spree game mode, you'll gain rank, host or not. However, you do have to pay the Continental coins first and start your own crime spree before you start gaining rank. But you don't have to be the host, and if you wanted to, you can go on someone else's host, suspend your own crime spree, and gain rank with other people, yada yada. So this game tells you that you can't claim your rewards if you are further than the host, but you don't have to worry about that because you'll still gain rank nonetheless. So if you just want to claim your rewards, all you have to do is host your own crime spree and you'll be able to get it then. And as for failing a mission, I'm not entirely sure how that affects crime spree because I didn't fail yet, but from what I understand, if you fail, you'll have to pay more Continental coins to continue, but it won't reset your rank or anything like that. The only way to reset your rank is if you actually claim your rewards, but even then, you got a chance to go back to the rank you were at before, as I showed earlier. So yeah, just a few things to make note, because some people were a little confused about that. And there you have it. That is the crime spree game mode in a nutshell. So I don't know if this mode is actually more efficient for EXP or money or anything. To get to rank 250, I played for about 7-ish hours, and well, it's quite grindy, but it's also kind of interesting because it's kind of a spin on pro jobs that were removed before. This is kind of like pro jobs where you can't really fail, and you keep going as long as you want as well. So technically, you can have your 7-day highs, you can have your 20-day highs, you can have however long it really is. I don't know how long mine was, but it was pretty long. So it's an interesting spin on that. But as someone that is level 100, Infamy 25, it doesn't really help me too much. I guess, getting the cards is pretty nice, especially seeing them all at once and stuff like that. But yeah, that's all there is to that, and thanks for watching.